Hello, hello. And this iPad is not charged. When booking a trip, you might be thinking to yourself, what else could possibly go wrong? Hello. Wait, guys. Let me try to take this charger and plug my iPad. It's not charged. How you guys doing? This is one of the dresses that I'm selling as well. But I have a message that I want to deliver today in English. Hi. Hello. Temprembre. Dasai. Temprembre. Dasai. Temprembre. I just love this dress, guys. I love all of my dresses that I'm selling. They're also beautiful. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Jamu. So yeah, I have this and I have the earrings. Some of you were asking for the earrings. This is the silver one. Beautiful. You can use them for years. These earrings. This is the gold one. I don't know, the camera is not doing justice. But you can see. And then this is the other gold one that I'm wearing. The new collection. Beautiful. And don't forget the wigs, I sell them too. It's breathing wigs. You wear them and it's like you're braiding your hair, you know? It's like you braid your hair. I got a message that I want to deliver anyway, guys. Never mind the business part of it. Hello, let me see. Someone was writing a comment. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Oh, you know my channel. Thank you. This channel, I normally do different videos because I normally talk in my language sometimes. But I'm trying to move all the videos that are Wolof to my new channel that is called Ami Wolof. So hopefully I'll be doing all the Wolof videos there. And that here will just be English, hopefully. And some Mandinka sometime, because I love speaking Mandinka too. I'm due to do a new Mandinka video. I've not done it for a long time. So yeah, this video is gonna be how to stop using sex for coping mechanism. What's the English word? Use sex for your stress. Allow people to use you to sex you, especially for the women and the young women, you know. The whole world is turning women into some sexual object now. Because a lot of these men, they're actually miserable themselves, using sex for happiness. Addicted to sex like drug. Sex is worse addicted like drug. They using it to pleasure themselves. Using you. They cannot make you happy. Themselves, they are stressed. That's why they're coming to you, lying, pretending they're happy, telling you, oh, you look beautiful, baby, I love you. You look beautiful, you know, texting. They're lying. They don't love you. Most of the time, they just like you. They don't love you. They like you. You know, so they can, you know, it's nice. They're lying. They are lying. Leave them alone. Block them. Delete them. Tell them, I am not doing any sex until I get married again. If they love you, let them marry you. Do not open your legs for them. You can get sickness. You can get pregnant. And the tablets you're using and the medicine, so you are not going to be pregnant. They're going to bring you sickness. It's not good for your body to use it for years. And even if you keep using it, one day you might want to be pregnant and you cannot be pregnant because you already have too much chemical in your body. Don't use it. Free yourself. You're going to do without it. First, you're going to miss it, of course, because it's nice, you know. Especially if the man was good in bed, you know. You're going to miss it. But you will get used to it. Believe me, you'll get over it. You rather stay for years without sex and get the so-called frustration that you get from no sex and screaming like I'm a joke than people sexing you. You're still gonna be stressed. Listen to me. When they're sexing you and they treat you like an idiot, after they sex you, they treat you like an idiot, lying to you, treating you like an idiot, you're still gonna be stressed. So stress is stress. You rather be stressed because you don't have so-called sex than stress after the sex. They're gonna stress you. Listen, they're gonna stress you because they're lying, sexing you and they don't love you, sexing you and they cannot be loyal, sexing you like you're nobody. Especially when you have different people. You are a woman. God made you and put your thing deep inside because it's special. You cannot just open it for any ranchang idiot, sexing you. No. Keep yourself. It's gonna stress you to death. I swear to Allah, you cannot have peace until you close your legs. No matter how much clothes you buy, no matter how much wigs you buy, no matter what stuff you buy, no matter how much makeup you put on, you're just faking the happiness. Faking. You're not gonna be happy inside until you close your legs and know your worth. I'm telling you this. Very important you know your worth and close your legs. Leave this man alone. A lot of them are miserable, lying cheater. They cannot make you happy. They cannot even be a good husband to you. A lot of these men that love sex and cheating, especially the ones that are married cheating, they can never be a good husband to you. That's why they're doing it to their wives. They don't know how to be good. And when they come to you, they're like, oh, the wife is not good. The wife is the one that is cheating. No, sorry, just miserable wife. Miserable, like I'm a joke, complaining and going crazy. So that's why I'm doing this. They're lying. Why is the woman miserable? Why is the woman cheating? What are you doing to her? Instead of you running, looking for some other woman to make you happy. If you are a real man and you know how to be happy, stay and fix the problem. Ask her why she's complaining. Listen to her. Be a good man to her. She's gonna stop complaining. But no, you're gonna run like a coward to try to look for some happiness. And if she do it, you're not gonna like it. So why are you doing it? You are a coward. You don't know how to love no one. Sis, he's lying to you. Sis, listen to me, sis. He's lying. I'm just calling everybody sis, and the young women, especially the young women, listen, please. Listen to your auntie, please. I beg you, listen. I love you. Listen. I swear to Allah, listen to me. You're going to regret this. You cannot use your womanhood just because a lot of women using their womanhood and making women think that the womanhood is not important. The womanhood is very important. Listen, your womanhood is very important. It's very nice and sweet and important. Understand it. If you just give it like it's nothing, it's going to kill your self-confidence. It's going to devalue your self-value. You're not going to know your worth. You're going to think you're nothing. And you're going to get sickness. And your womanhood is going to be all ranchang and just, like unhealthy looking and stuff. No. Keep your womanhood, close your legs. Especially if these men are giving you little money. Buying you some wigs, paying your rent, giving you little stupid things. No. Do not do your womanhood like a market business, in your womanhood for different people. No. Keep your womanhood. You're lucky that you are a woman. You're lucky you're born in this DNA where women have right. You're lucky no one forcing you to get married to somebody you don't want. You're lucky no one is like raping you, taking your womanhood every day, doing you slave, or just so many horrible things that was happening in the olden days. So you have freedom. You are your own slave now, abusing yourself now. Why? And you're pretending you're happy. You're like, it's my life. It's your life, but you're not happy. And the consequence is going to come to your family members. When you're sick, or you're heartbroken, you're too depressed because of this, what you're doing to yourself. Your family members going to pay the consequences. If they love you, they care for you. So stop saying it's my life just when you're doing something bad. You're like, it's my life. It's not your life alone. It's everybody's life. Even when you die, God forbid, people will come to your funeral. Me now, even me, when I'm dead now, you'll be angry, you'll be sad, you'll be like, oh, I love Amy Joke. Well, if you love me, that is. So it's not my life alone, you see. So it's not your life alone. It's you and people who love you and care for you. So stop saying it's my life just because you're miserable and you want to do the wrong thing. Stop saying that. It's not helping you. It's your life, that's why you have to look after it. Then behave like it's your life. Look after it. Why are you ruining your life? You allowing this man to abuse you like a dog. They don't love you. They're lying. They cannot make you happy. They don't even know how to make themselves happy. Lot of these men are miserable themselves. They're coming to you just for sex to make themselves happy. That's why they're lying, sending you all this nice word. I love you. They're lying. They just liked you. They don't love you. They like you just because so they can use you. Tell them you're not going to do it. After you watch this video, tell them you're not going to do it. You just want to do no sex till married. Especially if you're looking for a husband. There you go. Tell them I'm waiting until I get married. And they'll be like, oh, I'm going to marry you, You're like, yeah, I know. So when you're ready, I'm here. Oh, we already been doing it for so long. So what's the change now? Oh, what's the attitude now? And start to make you like you are a bad woman for telling them that you want to keep yourself. Especially the Muslim men. These so-called Muslim men that calling themselves Muslim, they're going to tell you, I'm going to marry you. I swear to God, I'm laughing, but it's not even funny. It's sad, actually. But I rather just laugh than cry because this community is just, I cannot cry everything. I'm going to die. Listen, they're lying. And themselves, why are they telling you that they're going to marry you, but they're going to sex you now before they marry you? If they say they're Muslim, why are they sexing you now? Allah tell them not to sex you until they marry you. So always just ask them this question. Listen, if you tell them, I don't want to do the sex, I want to wait till I get married, they're going to tell you, oh, I'm going to marry you, don't worry. I love you very much. Come, I love you, I'm going to marry you, don't worry, come. Tell them, no. Allah say you have to marry me first. And especially when they're married, they'll be like, oh, when they ask you out and you tell them that when you're married, they'll be like, yeah, Allah said I can have 4 wives, I'm Muslim, Maraka. Julit la. Julit muna am 4 wives. So, don't bother. Man, go la. My wife cannot control me, I'm a man. Julit muna am 4 wives. Julit muna am 4 wives. A Muslim man can have up to 4 wives. That's what that means. But wait. You are having 4 wives because Allah says so. Now you are a good Muslim. You are listening to Allah. Very good. I like this. So, why do you want to sex me now when Allah said that don't sex me? You should wait till you marry me. I'm waiting for answer. Allah said you should wait till you marry me before you sex me. But you want to sex me now. But you want to marry me and you're already married, but you can marry me because Allah says so. What about the other thing that Allah said that don't sex me till you marry me? So they use that to sex you. They're lying. It's not like they're good Muslim, they're doing what Allah tell them. No. They're lying. They need to learn how to repent. Ask Allah for forgiveness for using Allah for years to abuse women and children. They have to repent that. Listen, it's very important you know this. They have to repent that. But they're not going to do it. They'll be like, oh, Allah is going to forgive us, So, when you do something bad, Allah will forgive you. So you just ask for prayer. They're using Allah to do what they want. Blackmailing you, sexing you. Listen, them or not, just do not allow it. Any good man will not allow women to just use him or him using the woman. Just because he's a man. He's like, no, a good man respect himself and close his zip and close it and respect himself. That's what a good man does. I'm telling you this. They are there, they're just not many. So is that not what you want? You want a good man, do you? Good. So wait for them. Don't think that you're not going to have a good man because it's not many. You will have it. Just believe that you will have it. But sometimes they are hard to come by. Depend how lucky you are. And when is your time, they will arrive. Wait for them. When they arrive, you will be happy and they will be happy. They will respect you. Because once they touch you, they will know you are keeping yourself. Also, not because of that, but you yourself, you will learn self-worth and self-dignity. You will learn how to survive without relying on men. Especially if the men are giving you £100, £200, helping you with little money. Let them take their money. They're not helping you. They're actually buying the sex from you. They're looking at you like a prostitute that is a professional prostitute. So you have some money problem, you text them, I need some help, and they give you, and then they come, you give them your womanhood, and then they give you the money, you give them the womanhood. That is a form of prostitute. That's what they're doing. They're prostituting you to death. Do not allow it. Tell them, I'm done with this. I'm doing self-healing, or I'm just learning to appreciate myself. You don't want to say that because they'll be like, oh, you never appreciate yourself. Just tell them, I'm not doing this anymore. Why? You don't love me yet? You said no. I just want to take a journey. Listen, this is what you're going to tell them. I want to start a journey. You don't have to tell them nothing if you want. You can just block them. You know that. You can just even block them without talking. But that's not very mature. Depend your relationship with this person. If it's a good relationship for so long, this so-called good relationship, then you cannot just block them, you know. I don't know. Just tell them, look, I want to tell you that, especially if you want to get married. Why you don't want to get married? You're already sexing. You're sexing like you're married every day for nothing. Why you don't want to get married? What's the difference? Just get married if you love them. It's the same. If it's not working, you get divorced. Simple. Just get married. Anyway, if you are looking to get married, that's even better. Just tell them that, look, I want to start this journey of no sex with no one that is not my husband for the rest of my life. I want to promise myself tonight, or even tell them I already did it. Tell them after you already do it. And if you are Muslim or any religion you believe in, pray to that God and make that God to help you. Tell that God that I promise you, no one will ever touch me that is not married to me until I die. You have to take it that serious. If you don't take it that serious, you cannot stop it. Listen, it's very important. You include your God in this. Tell your God, until I die, no one will ever touch me that is not married to me. And then you can also ask your God to bring you a good husband that is going to be loyal to you, kind, loving. You love them also, and you are loyal also. That's what you want. Tell your God what you want, and believe you will have it. And then you come to this idiot and tell them, especially if there are a lot of idiots, tell them, look, you don't have to tell them all. If you have some so-called good ones or some so-called the ones that you are close to, tell them, look, I'm done with this. If you want to marry me, you are ready. Come, I'm here. I just finished praying, and I promise myself that until I die, no man will ever touch me again that is not my husband. So if the so-called man believe in God, which they always say they believe in God, but they don't, you know, they're just using the God, you know, to do what they want. So if the so-called man believe in God, he will be happy, jumping, yeah. He will be like, I have a wife. Thank you, Allah. If he love you and believe in God, he will be thanking his God, yeah. But if he doesn't love you, and he's using God to get what he wants, he'll be like, but baby, why? But baby, why? You know I'm gonna marry you. But baby, why? You know I'm your this, I'm your that. Life is too short. Come on, yeah. It's actually sad. I don't know why I'm laughing this. They're lying. Why you have to stop this is, it's gonna ruin your pure peace, your pure happiness inside. I swear to God. Try it. You see how it's gonna change your life. Just stop it. At first you're gonna miss it, you know, because some of them are good in bed, you know. It's nice to be honest, you know. But anyway, you're gonna miss it sometime, okay? But you get used to it. Me, I don't miss it now anymore. Sometimes, hardly ever. Depend if I like the man and we're chatting, you know, and he's trying to talk naughty or something. I'm like, I wish I have this man here, but I'm still not gonna do it, you know. You just wish for something, you know, and you're gonna do it. Doesn't mean that you're gonna do it. But just you alone and thinking about it, you're not gonna do that. After you get used to it, you're not just gonna think about it every time. No. At first, you're gonna miss it, you know, if you're used to having it for a long time. It's like when you're used to drugs or alcohol, you know. So at first you might miss it, you're like, I could do with this tonight, you know. Some good sack, they call it, or whatever, subhanallah, you know. But just, no. Just jump. Jump, pray, walk out, go for a walk, play some nice music, dance. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me, but you hurt me anyway. Idiot, ting, 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 ting. Dance any song that you like, you know. Do whatever you like. Just get yourself distracted. Meditate, go and shower, sleep, dance, push up, squat. Do whatever to distract yourself, And then you do meditation. Tell yourself positive affirmation. Tell yourself, I love myself. I appreciate myself. I am beautiful. I am marvelous. I am whole. I am divine. I am a perfect whole being, beautiful woman who love and appreciate herself. I keep myself. I am precious. I will never give away myself to any man that is not my husband. I am precious. I keep myself. I love myself. I am happy. I am peaceful. I don't need any man or anyone to make me happy. I'm already happy. I am happy that I'm alive. I am happy that I am moving around. I am happy that I can breathe easily. If you have a job or car or house or anything, you said, I'm happy that I have this. You have children, you said, I'm happy that I have my children. Just, I'm happy I have this. I'm happy I have that. I'm happy I even have my phone. Some people don't have a phone. Just like meditate. Thank yourself for all the things that you have. It's going to make you feel whole. It's going to remind you that you're perfect and that you don't need anything else to feel good. The reason why we allow these men to sex us anyhow is because we feel like we're not complete and that we're not perfect. We feel like we need something to make us feel like we're whole. Because they're very good at lying. So they're gonna text you, you're beautiful. I'm thinking about you. I'm not sleeping. I love you. I can't sleep. You're so good. You're this, you're that. And you're gonna feel whole. No. That is a fake kind of a happiness. They're not happy themselves. They're not whole. They barely believe in themselves. So they cannot make you believe in yourself. They're gonna hurt you after. I'm telling you this. Lot of them will hurt you after. Even if they marry you. Because they don't know their self-worth. They just love women and food, sex, no. Say no. Say no. Keep yourself. Close your legs. Know how important your vagina, private part, subhanallah, is. Very important it is. That's why it's very nice and sweet and yummy and it's deep inside in the corner. Your God hide it because it's important. If God wants, they can put it here or here or here on your forehead for anybody to have access. But it's there because it's very important and special. So why are you opening your legs for everybody to? No. Close your legs. They're not worth it. It's sad. This whole world now, the men don't know our word anymore. They're like, they don't care about us at all now. Because the way we normalize giving them ourselves. You only need a text. They only have to text for you to open your legs. Just a text. Just they sit on their comfortable bed with their cup of tea or their bottle of alcohol, texting. Hey, hello baby. Hey, yeah, whatever. They have so many different things. I don't even know all the things they use, Yeah. And then you just like, no. Say no. Say no. It's very important for the woman to have boundaries. You can flatter with men if you like someone, but you have to know how to say no. Especially if you want to get married in the future. It will make you, when you get married, you appreciate your partner more. Doesn't matter you're a man or woman. If you keep yourself for years waiting to find the right woman to marry, or right man, when you marry them, you appreciate them more. Appreciate the sex more. Just appreciate them more. You will look at them as a special individual who you can only do this thing with them. That is going to make a big connection. I don't know the English word to use. Compared to when you can just do what you're doing to them with everyone. Like a hopeless idiot. Do not allow those kind of people to touch you. You don't want them to marry you. When they marry you, they will do it with somebody. Most likely they will do it. They don't respect it. It's like water to them. Every minute. Don't allow it. Say no. They have to learn how to love and appreciate themselves. I'm telling you this. They are dying inside. That's why they're giving themselves. It's not just because they are men. All the good men, they keep themselves like even better than some women. Even when you want them, they will not do it. I'm telling you this. It's only the broken, miserable men who have too much stress and they use sex for pleasure, for coping mechanism. What's the English word? Use sex to take away their stress. Because sex is nice. It's better than cigarette and alcohol, yeah. I'd rather be frustrated because I don't have sex for years than be frustrated after you sex me and treat me like an idiot, and I'm going to feel so worthless, and I could even catch a disease or get pregnant or going to get some so-called, stuff so I don't get pregnant just so you can sex me. This so-called stuff is not good for your health. Do not allow it. Stop doing it. Especially if you want to know your self-worth. Listen, I'm very passionate about this. I know this. I experienced this. This is why I know what I'm talking about. Listen to me. If you want to know your self-worth, your self-value, you want to learn about yourself, love yourself deeply, appreciate yourself like no other ever did, you must stop giving yourself away. I'm telling you this. I don't care if you have money from it. That's even worse. You feel like you're selling yourself like water. Someone can just buy. Just buy. No one can buy an original human or their stuff. Their eyes, their... Where do you go? What supermarket? What website do you buy human body, human stuff? So you are expensive. I don't care how much money you don't have. You have what's more than money. No one can buy any of your body part from any supermarket and stuff. Just your womanhood, original one that is alive, and they buy it and sex it. They cannot buy it. They can only buy the so-called doll. So you are more than any money they transfer in your bank account or giving you any cash. You are more than that. That's why you're not happy. You don't know why you're not happy, even though you have all this money from it. You still feel like you don't have inner peace. You're like, it's like something is missing. I feel like I'm missing something. I just feel like I'm not complete. Today I'm feeling down. I feel like something is missing. You are missing. Your soul is missing. It's sad. I don't know why I'm laughing. Sometimes I laugh and I'm supposed to cry. It's very sad. Your soul is missing. You don't know what's missing. Your self-worth is missing. Who you are is missing. You're giving away yourself like a piece of shit, and you're not a piece of shit. Why is when someone insults you, you're angry? Whenever us human beings, we do something that we're not supposed to do. When other people use it to insult us, we're angry. So why are we angry then? It's because we're not meant to do that. We're not made for that. We come to this world to be the normal human being that we are, whatever this human being is. Not for us to just turn ourselves into some idiot stuff because people are doing it. Whatever they're doing, you do it. Whatever they're doing, you do it. No. Stop what they're doing that is not good. Go and do grounding. Stand on the sun. Connect with the sun. Connect with the earth. Drink water. Try to move your body. Spend time with yourself. Meditate. Pray if you have God. Tell all these good affirmations to yourself. Every day you wake up, keep telling yourself, I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am powerful. I am whole. I am divine. I am grateful. I am full of abundance. I am wealthy. Even if you're poor, keep saying you're wealthy. Who cares? Your mind going to believe it. And you're going to be happy. Because a lot of us women giving these men our body because of money. We feel like we are poor, Yeah. They cannot give you any money that is worth your body. Even if they give you $1 million, inside is gone. Your self-worth, your dignity is gone. It goes with this together. They go together. You cannot give this and keep the dignity and in the inside. No, they go together. So leave them with their money. You can find money. Now this DNA, everybody can do little business. Look at me. Everyone can do little business, sell some little things. You don't need all this big fancy life that you have to use yourself to get it. Even if you get it, you will not benefit it. You might die in the procedure, get sickness, your womanhood gonna be ripped apart. So ruined and, ugly and ruined. And you also gonna, you're gonna lose your self-dignity. Lot of these men will not marry you. When they're sexing you like that, they're not gonna trust you. They'll be like, if I marry her, she's just a bitch. Look at how easy she is. So when they're ready to so-called get married, they'll go and find someone else who know how to close her legs. Most of the time they do that. Or even if they're gonna marry you because you're good in bed, and you're not that bad, you're not like giving yourself too much, you kind of like watch it. So they might marry you after a couple of years or whatever. But sometimes they still like, they marry you, there's nothing to look forward to that wedding night or whatever. They already 100 times, 1 million times, lose counting. So they're like the same old vagina again. When they already use you for 100 years. So now they marry you, they cannot really be excited, and respect you. Most of the time, after they marry you, even break up after they marry you. Because they're already effing tired of you. Unless you're so lucky that the man is very good and loyal and really love you. But if this man is very good and loyal and really love you, he will marry you even if he doesn't sex you though. Because he's just a good, loyal, loving, kind man who know how to respect woman, who is not a user, who know how to respect his manhood himself. So he will marry you anyway, because he's just that kind of a man. You see what I mean? That you don't have to do it. If you meet that kind of a man, he's just gonna marry you anyway, even if he doesn't sex you. Because he's just a man who is good, who know his self-worth and know the women they're worthy. Some men think women are not worthy. A lot of them, not some. You don't know that? In all race, every race, you have men who think women are not worthy. Especially in this DNA, because a lot of the women, they think they're not worthy, they behave like they're not worthy, Even if they're beautiful, they behave like they're not worthy, dress anyhow, do them anyhow, give away themselves anyhow, using drugs and alcohol, using everything, just enjoying like a hopeless idiot, too much crazy enjoyment, You don't do that. You can have fun in life, but you have to know how to have fun, the healthy way of having fun. Do not, if you are using drugs and alcohol to get yourself high so the men can sex you, then this is not right. Why do you have to get high for them to sex you? Why are you making yourself like you are your own slave master? You're your own slave master. Stop using those things that you're using. Listen, I'm telling you this, I love you. No one is going to tell you this. When you love someone, you have to talk the truth. I do this to myself too. That's how I save myself. I know what I'm talking about. Listen, this is not a joke there. It's funny, but it's very important you know this. Stop it. Stop whatever you're using. Get sober. Learn how to get sober. Stop the alcohol. Stop the whatever. Bad chemical, not good for your health, and it's money, and it's dangerous. When you're drunk, anyone can abuse you, anyone can rape you if they want to do whatever. You're drunk, Stop it. Especially if these men are sexing you with no condom. Just sexing you, no condom. You don't know who they are and where they're dipping their stuff. Do not do it. A lot of men don't love themselves. They don't know their self-worth. They can just give away their manhood everywhere. Even though it's big like a donkey manhood, they still don't respect it. Don't leave them with it. It's not worth it. It's going to put you in permanent medication. It's going to give you sickness that you have to drink medicine every day you wake up. You want that? Leave them alone. I'm telling you this. Leave them alone. Just because you're doing something that is wrong for so long and you get away with it doesn't mean that one day your day is not going to come if you don't change. Change the hell and leave them alone. Learn to love yourself and appreciate yourself and keep yourself. You will not be bothered. After you get used to it, when they're trying to, get you, you just want to laugh, yeah. When even if they have a donkey, they go, hey, look. You just like, you're like, oh, that's nice. But you're not going to you're not there because you already know how to close this for years, You already know what this is for years. You have this barrier here for years. Start building your barrier. I don't want this video too long. Sorry. I'm being very African now, pointing like I'm talking to my children when I'm angry. Close your legs. This world now, why it's like this is no one is going to tell the truth. Even your own mother. When you talk to your child like this, that depends who the child is, but the child will be like, why are you talking to me like this? Oh, you cannot tell no one the truth. Even if they're your sister. People who love you cannot just always share, yeah, that's fake love. They have to also be able to tell you the truth without you getting offended, and you can tell them the truth too. That's what love is. It's your life. I'm going to remind you before I go again. I know it's your life. But if anything happened to your family members will suffer. They love you, they care, and your friends. And even me, even if I don't know you, I don't want nothing happen to you, whoever you are watching this video. If you don't get sickness from this, I'm going to remind you again why you should stop. If you don't get sickness from it, and if you're not lucky, you're going to get all of these things that I'm counting, by the way. If you don't get sickness, you're going to get heartbreak. You're going to see that a lot of men sexing you and you don't get heartbreak. You don't like any of them. That's a lie. Are you not human? So you're going to like some of them, and stuff. You're going to get heartbreak and you're going to feel unwanted, and it's going to bring your self-esteem and your self-value. It's going to go down. Every day you're pressing yourself on the ground like a doormat, people to just come and use and pay money or just text and use. You cannot have your self-worth and respect yourself inside and be happy when you're doing this. 100% guarantee. If you're saying you're happy, you're faking as hell. I know this. Scientifically proven this thing. You also might have sickness. You also might get pregnant. You also might have sickness from taking the medicine, so you are not pregnant. Whatever medicine you're taking, if it's the one they put inside or this one's whatever, just whatever one. And you're also gonna have really bad habits, especially if you're using them when you are stressed. Let them come and make you happy and go. Very bad. You have a very bad coping mechanism, whatever the hell the English word is. You know how I'm used to these videos, when I'm stressed or I have something to talk about or I'm bored or something, I just, for a couple of years now. You're going to be like that with this. That's worse. You're just going to be like that anytime you're stressed or anytime you're bored. Just don't do it. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. That's how our mind works. Whatever we do every time, the more you can get addicted to it. It's worse addictive than alcohol, cigarette, because it's nice. I think it's nicer than, all of these other drugs that people use. So do not use it for happiness or stress. When they text you and you're stressed, you're like, yeah, I can do with some company. You don't need some company. You can be your own best friend. When you're stressed, you go and meditate, go and pray if you have any God, go for a walk, read a book, watch something nice and entertaining. Meditate. You must learn how to meditate. If I can meditate, anyone can do it. You can do it. Keep practicing. You get there. Don't give up. Keep practicing until you know how to meditate. Once you know how to meditate, whenever you're stressed or confused or feel like you need company, you go and meditate. These people cannot come and take away your stress. They're taking the stress away in they're taking the stress away in the fake way. By sending you lie texts, I love you, or giving you fake attention so they can have you. They're lying. That's the fake way of taking away your stress. They're stressed themselves. They cannot help you. Leave them alone. Keep yourself. It's going to make you happy. I swear to God, try it. When you keep yourself for so long, you just develop that self-confidence and self-love. It's like you can rock the sky. Knowing that you own yourself. No one is abusing you for nonsense effing reason. Keep yourself. Especially for the young women nowadays. So the other thing that it's going to do to you, if they're giving you money and stuff, that's even worse. So you're going to learn how to use your thingy for money. Like a little supermarket here. People come and buy and give you money, give you some help. You need money, you text them, they give you, and then they come, you give them, you give each other this. Different people especially. No, this is a very dangerous way of living as a woman, because your womanhood you carry it everywhere you go is with you. So if you're used to using it for money, to use it to survive, you're used to that for years. Stop it. It's not a market. Go and find job to do. It's going to kill your self-confidence. It's going to make you depressed. And you lose your self-worth. And you have chance of when you're married, when you're not happy, you go and have sex. Because you're too used to when you're not happy, you go and have sex. Use the sex to be happy. Sex is nice, can make you happy, but it's not to be used to be happy when you are not married. You're just using it for other people, with other people. No. Leave it alone. Change the way you see sex. Learn to understand that sex is nice and important and precious and only have to be for special somebody. It's going to change your life. Especially if you want to get married. If not, I swear to Allah, you cannot have peace. You can buy all the clothes in the world, go to all the parties, and you still cannot have peace with yourself inside because you know you're abusing yourself. This is what I wanted to deliver today, guys. And I'm sorry that I'm too passionate, but I feel this message this morning so much. I said I'm gonna come and say it, but then this earrings just arrived, so I decided to show you guys the earrings. They just arrived in the post, my new collection of earrings. That's what I was showing you guys. You know, they're here. I already showed you guys. I'll show you again before I go. So yeah, guys, these are the silver ones, and these are the gold ones, and then these are the ones that I'm wearing. This is the gold one that I'm wearing. These earrings are so beautiful and they're not expensive. If you are interested, contact me. My email address is on the about. And after this video finishes loading, I will put my details there again, of course. I can even put my... I don't want to put my WhatsApp number here. It's a little scary. Some random people might take it, troubling me, calling me. So just email me. My email address is on the about, or I'll put it after this video on the comment, okay? And you can tell me what you like. I'm selling all these dresses, different ones, you know. Beautiful. Again. So they have wrapper, but I'm not wearing wrapper. I'm wearing leggings inside, but I have wrapper. And my weight loss journey, guys, I'm still at it. This week, I've not been doing it because last week I was doing skipping and I injured my knee. But I'm still doing it. I'm losing the weight, guys. Look at my tummy, almost gone. See? Yes. You cannot really see it, but it's almost gone. And I'm not holding my tummy or nothing. I'm so bad at holding my tummy anyway. So it's because I'm doing the intermittent fasting. The camera, you cannot see me. It's too high. Because I'm doing the intermittent fasting, it's helping me. So the tummy is there, but it's not much left. I can see it. Look, it used to be bigger, and now it's almost gone. So I'm doing the intermittent fasting still. I'm doing the Ami Jobe challenge. Let me tell you guys about the Ami Jobe challenge before I go. I talk about it on my TikTok, and I have a lot of my followers join. I talk about it in my language there. So the Ami Jobe challenge is... By the way, for some of you that want to learn my language, you can also email me. I teach people Wolof online on a Zoom call. You can have one-on-one Zoom call with me. I teach you some Wolof. Yes, you can do that too. So yeah, the Ami Jobe challenge is you have to learn how to walk at least 4 times a week. You go for a walk for at least 15 minutes and back. That's half an hour. But the goal is to walk 1 hour. At least 4 times a week. Half an hour and half an hour back, because that's what I do. 1. 2, try to pray. Doesn't matter what God you believe in. Try to pray every day. In the morning and evening. Or you can choose morning if you want, or just choose evening if you want. It's up to you. If you're Muslim, try to pray, and also try to pray more. Don't just pray like, for example, if you're staying at home a lot, and you have opportunity to pray, don't just pray in the morning and evening. Try to pray in the afternoon too. And the other one is, try to not get involved with too much gossiping, deep, strong, wicked gossiping about someone. Or put yourself down and feel sorry for yourself and just complain too much about yourself, your situation, or something that you don't like about your life. It's going to drain your energy, make you feel worthless. And the other thing is, try to meditate. You can meditate after praying. I love to meditate after praying. Or you can meditate praying or not. And the last one is, try to eat healthy. Even if you're eating bad. I'm not all healthy. I love food. But even if you're going to eat bad, eat healthy as well. Mix the two. But the goal is to eat more healthy and then eat bad, and then eat healthy and then eat bad. For example, you have like 2-3 healthy dinner a week, and then you have unhealthy dinner, and then again 2-3 healthy dinner, and then unhealthy dinner. At least, you see. This is the Ami Jobe challenge that I'm talking about on TikTok, and I have a lot of followers join. So it's great that I did this English video and I mentioned it. If any of you gonna join, let me know, and we can do this, guys. Doesn't matter you're a man or a woman. I have to go now, guys. I'm proud of myself for this energy I put in this video today. You love the color? Thank you. I sell them. And I try to do some makeup and everything this morning for this video. Hi. Don't mind me, guys. Thank you for watching. Hello, sis. Sis, I miss you. I want to come and, join your program when you're doing it again. Deep, amen. I am getting married next month and my fiance is from Kenya. That's nice. We have stopped sex until marriage. Exactly. It wasn't easy, but we have repented and trying to live right. Awesome! Congratulations! So when you do it now, it's going to be very nice, on the wedding day, it's like a gift, yeah. Instead of just sexing all the time, and then even when you get married, it's like, it's nothing to look forward to, You're not just doing it for that, but it gives you self-love and you appreciate yourself and you know your self-value as a woman. Even as a man, when you keep yourself, it makes you know your dignity and your worth and who you are. You are an American. Oh, bless you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Right, sis, I have to go. Thank you, everyone. Lamin sis. Thank you, everyone. Sis, I miss you. When you going to do your programs, I should join them. I'll look at your channel and watch your new programs. I miss them. So nice and interesting. I used to watch them cooking and watch them cleaning. But now I'm doing a lot of self-healing. So I do a lot of meditation nowadays, when I'm not doing videos or walking. I hardly do any hair because of the COVID. But yesterday I did one hair, but I just hardly do hair. So I'm selling now the wigs instead. Like this wig, I'm selling it. See? Oh, my head tie. So this wigs, I sell different ones. I have another new ones coming. So it's going to be like you braid your hair, but it's a wig. So I sell that, and I sell the clothes, the earrings, different things. I have the herbal tea. Sis, I can send you some. Send me your address because I send stuff to America. I can send you some of the tea, the herbal tea, the mbor tea, and tenkiliba. So yummy and healthy. I have to do a small video again to show you guys. I'll post it. So I sell those, nowadays. So if I'm not doing that, if I'm not posting anything that somebody buy, I will just be meditating, or I go for a walk, or I try to sometimes exercise in the house, or just, I have a mindful book that I'm reading as well. So I do that a lot now, instead of watching videos a lot now, if you know what I mean. Just trying to focus on my healing a little bit more. And it's working. Inshallah, everything shall be fine. Right, guys, thank you for watching. And I'm going to see you guys again soon. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you.